Hey everybody, this is Adrienne. Hope you're having a great day. I just wanted to share with you a detail that I don't think I've shared before. This is not necessarily an alteration, but this is something that I've learned to do for brides if they have lots of sequins or sharp beads under their armpits. This just helps make the dress a little bit more comfortable. So you can see here I have a couple safety pins. At the fitting, I will have them swing their arm back and forth, and I will watch where their arm travels to get placement for where to put my rash guard, is what I call it. Rash guard doesn't sound super cute and bridal, so you can call it something different. But basically what you're doing is cutting out a piece of tulle. This is kind of just a generic moon shape that I have right now. You can blend this in a variety of ways if you don't want it to just be a straight piece. Now this blends away pretty nice on the bride, on the dress. So also I tell them if somebody's this close to your armpit, they're too close to your armpit on your wedding day and they're weird and they need to go away. Basically what I'm going to do is lay this out where I have marked that her arm will be traveling in the path of. And just like this, I can trim this up because it's a little wide. I don't want to cover more than what I need. And then I will stitch in here by hand, kind of between everything, all the beads, tacking this down in place. And then around the actual armhole here, if there's areas I can machine stitch, then I will. But this one doesn't look like I can get in there quite as tight as I would like, so I will probably just go through this by hand. Now you can make the edge a little bit jagged so that it blends in. You can cut things out. You can use a variety of different colors. What I might do right here, for example, is sew this right into the edge of this applique so it blends away really nice. And what this does then is it just encapsulates all this decor so that it's not going to be cheese gratering her under the arm when she's wearing it. And it really does blend away quite nicely. It doesn't take off too much of the shine of the beads. And again, if somebody's that close to you that they notice it, then that's just odd. So generally this alteration doesn't take too long to accomplish, and it doesn't use a whole lot of material. You can use the offcut from their hem to get this accomplished, or you know, I'm sure you guys all hoard scraps of tulle like I do. So it's a relatively easy one to add on for somebody. Depending on how much you're going to be hand sewing, though, it can change your time frame. So you'll want to try this once to get a feel for how long it takes you to do before pricing it. Some dresses it takes me a little longer than others, just depending on what's going on. But you can see once you wrap it, it just kind of blends away, which is really nice. So yeah, I call this a rash guard. I wish it was a cuter phrase, cuter word, but it is what it is. It's a functional one. And it's really nice because it helps give them a little bit of protection under the arm, because you don't want to be walking around in pain your whole entire time. So that's what that looks like. And obviously with all the pins there, it's very visible, but you can see it just adds a little bit of coverage under that arm area. Pretty cool. So I'm going to get this all sewn down for my client. Isn't this dress gorgeous, by the way? This is an Isabella Nicole, and this beadwork is stunning. They look like delicious little winter raspberries or something. I don't know. This is just a stunning dress. I didn't need to do any other work on the top here. She fit this beautifully, but oh man, isn't that gorgeous? I love this dress. Anywho's, that was my detail for the day that I just wanted to share with you guys. Let me know if you've ever done this before. Like I said, I don't think I invented this one. It's just a good one to know if brides start getting red under the arms, or if they ask about it. Sometimes I do point it out. I'm like, hey, I noticed you're turning a little bit red. Is this uncomfortable under here? Did you want to address that or not? I'm not really a salesy person when it comes to alterations, but comfort ones I definitely will point out, just so that way we can address it, because not every person knows that they can ask for something like this. So then you can educate them on what's possible to have. So anyways, I hope this was something new for you, and if it's not, tell me about how you'd like to do yours, because I would love to hear some other methods as well. If you have any questions about it, throw those in the comments. I'd love to hear what your guys' thoughts are. Have a great rest of your day or night wherever you are.